3, 2, 1, and liftoff.
Smash burgers topped with a very special sauce.
Very special sauce is basically special sauce, except we make it very special.
Pan-seared pork dumplings, perfect for sharing.
I just felt like, we got things that people are easily share, and dumplings had to be on that list.
At a spot you'll want to hit up with your friends tonight. It's time you climbed aboard the Mothership. Located in this fun space in the Alewife area of Cambridge, Mothership is the type of place you want in your own neighborhood. Owners Steve, Nookie, Postal, and Liza Shirazi are the dynamic duo behind 5 revival cafes throughout Massachusetts, making all of their creative dishes from scratch. So when they needed a hub to concoct all of their tasty treats, Mothership was born.
The name Mothership came from, this is kind of our home base here, so we think of it like the Mothership, and that's where the name came from.
Mothership is our hub, and we have our production kitchen here. It's our home, our offices, everything that has to do with our business and our cafes is run centralized out of this location, and we fell in love with that name and that concept, and so that restaurant concept is created after that.
Mothership offers both lunch and dinner in this stylish spot decked out with a shuffleboard table, a fun bar, and lots of colorful, quirky decor throughout.
To your right is our cafe concept called Revival, and off to the left is Mothership, and the concept is to walk in, feel comfort, and feel not at home, but it's a home away from home where you can come and have good food, have good company, and good vibes.
And when creating the Mothership menu, the kitchen wanted to create what the customers wanted.
The menu's eclectic. It's got a bunch of different things, a lot of things to share with your friends. We're interacting with our guests, we're listening to them. People are like, oh, you should do one of these, and next week you see one. The menu keeps changing and evolving, and listening to what the people here are looking for.
The Mothership menu really excels when it comes to shareables, with slow-cooked pork taquitos served with a creamy cilantro lime aioli and flavor-packed pan-seared pork dumplings.
First off, love dumplings. Had to have dumplings on the menu. Pork dumplings, ginger, garlic, scallion. They get steamed and then they get pan-fried, served with a soy sambal dipping sauce, and they're dynamite.
The Asian flavors continue through the menu with the kimchi butter mussels.
When people see the bowl coming through the dining room, the mussels piled high on top of the bowl, they start selling like hotcakes. Super simple: garlic, kimchi, which we make in-house, butter, PEI mussels, crusty bread, delicious.
And while the fresh mussels are great, the broth is a staff favorite.
I think for me, personally, the mussel dish is all about the juice after. I much prefer the bread and the juice versus the mussels. It's true though.
There's creamy, dreamy burrata topped with marinated tomatoes and strawberry jam with crunchy grilled bread for dipping.
Cut into the burrata, it oozes out, you scoop it up with your grilled focaccia, put some tomatoes on it, maybe some of the jam. Awesome.
And the chicken tendies aren't just for kids, even though Chef Nookie may have designed them for his children.
Chicken tenders. Had to have chicken tenders. I got 3 kids. My kids love chicken tenders. Had to be chicken tenders, and they're awesome. We brine them for 24 hours in a mix of pickle juice and buttermilk, and then they get dredged in cornstarch and rice flour, so they're gluten-free, and fried till they're golden brown delicious. The chicken tenders are really, really crunchy on the outside. Like, wow, super crunchy. And the meat is moist, and you get a little bit of that pickle, a little bit of that buttermilk. Delicious.
A restaurant is only as good as its burger, and at Mothership, they decided to go with a smash burger.
When you take a bite into that burger, you got fluffy, butter-toasted, house-made potato roll, butter lettuce, a little bit of red onion, tomato, very special sauce, and then that burger with the cheese melted over the top. It's just everything you want right there.
Other handhelds include the Turkey Rachel and Ross, a tribute to some of Nookie and Liza's friends.
I used to watch Friends, so I love Rachel and Ross. Who doesn't love Rachel and Ross? Turkey that we brine, slow roast the turkey, slice it. It goes on rye bread with Swiss cheese, very special sauce, coleslaw, and pressed. It's basically like a Jewish deli meets Friends.
The entree section offers a little something for everyone, with vegetarian options like the pillowy ricotta cavatelli, made in-house and tossed with broccoli, mushrooms, garlic, and pecorino. Steaks like this local grass-fed beef with sides that change depending upon what's in season, but it's the roast chicken dish that's a must-try.
I feel like every restaurant needs a roast chicken. This, we take a whole chicken, we completely bone it out. We then press under a brick, so it gets all kind of the white and the dark meat kind of marbled together. The skin gets nice and crispy. served with some local veggies and a little pan sauce, delicious.
And whether you're there for the cocktails, shuffleboard, or some serious eats, it's time to take your taste buds on a trip to the Mothership.